I have a dream where the steady marching of soldiers and sirens stop penetrating our eardrums, replaced with the sound of laughter, cheers, and firm handshakes of equality. I envision a world glowing in an aura that even makes the sun jealous. But I don't have to dream about this possibility, because it's right in front of me. Right in this room, I see the sparks within your hearts. I see your dreams, yearning, thriving, inspiring a movement we can already see worldwide. The walk is like a candle that will never flicker in the presence of the elements, whether it be rain, wind, quakes, or storms. We have each had the opportunity to light our own torches and carry the flame. So let us spread the universal love like a wildfire. Let it rage through the unsettled minds of the people. Let us join together and not miss a single heartbeat and be at the forefront of this mission. Because all of this power is within our own hands. To raise these 5 human values for purifying our 3 faculties, the body, mind, and soul, to bring this walk from many to one. We have a dream, and this year it will become true.
So we're here today with a former teacher and parent of Satyasai School, where this Walk for Values first originated. So could you tell us today what resonates with you in terms of one of the 5 values that you're walking for today?
So I am actually walking for love, and I'm in the love booth today. Love, as we know, is the undercurrent of all values, and it really has always resonated. And I think if we just have that as the core value in our hearts, then everything else will flow from there. So I'm really happy to be here, and it's nice to be back in Scarborough after a really long time with the Sai School and the centers and all of the participants of the walk.
Thank you so much. Now give me some love.
Yeah.
For the walk,
All
you're
right.
going to need to walk.
Okay, so today we have one of the former teachers of the Satyasai School, again, the school that started the walk, and she's here to participate in this resurrection of our walk after the COVID pandemic. So could you please tell us, what value have you chosen to walk for today?
I personally pick peace and love, because peace is what is needed in this world today. And when you have peace, you have all the values come down to you, because it's an integral part of all the values. And that's all I can say.
Thank you so much. I agree. Peace and love is what we need more of. Let's continue looking for some other responses. All right, we're here again for the Walk for Values, and this is the walk that happens annually to ensure that we spread the messages of truth, peace, love, right conduct, and nonviolence around the city and around the country. We're now going to speak to a few of the participants. I'll let you know who they are. This is a former member of the Satyasai School, and he's going to share with us what value is he walking for and why.
I'm walking for peace because I believe we need it right now in the world, what is going on all over the world.
And here we have the chair of the Satyasai School, who's been around since the very first walk started back in 2003. Please do tell us, which value are you walking for and why?
I'm walking for a value, love, and I always believe in spreading love is the most important thing in our mission. So it's so pleasure to be here after such a long time. Walk value, and we have been doing this for a long time, and we are coming back to this, and it will be a pleasure to be walking with the community members.
Thank you for your ongoing continued support of this very valuable event. And now we have Dr. Theoparan, the head of the Canadian Sai organization at one point, and he's going to share with us which value he's walking for and why.
I'm walking for love. So love actually for myself to self-transformation that bring family and then community and the nation. So everything, if I choose anything at the end of the day, it comes to the love. So
I agree.
practice
Everything
love.
it comes
Yeah,
down to
yeah.
love. I love that. That's beautiful. And now we have another member of the Canadian National Organization, the Psi organization, and so now she's going to share with us which values she's chosen to walk for and why.
Well, first of all, Seema, I have to tell you that it is just amazing to be here today. After such a long time, I was thirsting for this walk, which started in 2003, and today is such a bright day. What am I walking for? I'm walking for love and forbearance, because if I have forbearance, I will be able to acknowledge and love everyone. So I'm walking for love and forbearance. Thank you so much.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Now give me some love.
Of course.
How are we doing today? There we go, that's better. Good morning, my name is Sai Sumitra. And I'm Gayatri. And we have the pleasure of serving as your MCs for today's program. On behalf of the organizing committee, volunteers, and community partners, we're so happy to see all of you here today for this special Walk for Values. After many years and a pandemic, we're truly thrilled to be bringing this back to the community, and even more thrilled to see all of us here together today in celebration of unity, service, and human values.
We kindly ask everyone to please maintain silence as the children of the Satisai School begin today's program. First, I'd like to welcome Mayuri and Atharv, grade 7 Satisai School students, to read the land acknowledgement in English and French.
Good morning, my name is Mayuri and I'll be saying the land acknowledgement in English. The land I am standing on today is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat people, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people. I also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by treaty 13, signed with the Mississauga of the Credit, the William Treaties, signed with multiple Mississaugas and Chippewa bands. Thank you.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Clive de grade 7. Je veux dire l'acknowledgement de terre en français. La terre sur laquelle je me trouve aujourd'hui est le territoire traditionnel de nombreuses nations, notamment le Mississauga du Credit, les Anishinaabe, les Chippewa, les Haudenosaunee et les Wendat. Elle abrite maintenant de nombreux peuples de Premières Nations, des Métis et des Inuits. Je reconnais également que Toronto est régi par le traité 13, signé avec le Mississauga du Credit, et par le traité William, signé avec plusieurs bandes de Mississauga et de Chippewa. Merci.
Okay, thank you, Mayuri and Atharv. Now, the Satyasai School Choir will lead us in the national anthem in both English and French. We ask that everyone please stand for the national anthem. Okay, wow, what a performance. Thank you. Now, can Saiba please come forward, a grade 3 student here to set the tone with an opening prayer for today.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Saiba from grade 3, and today I'll be saying the universal prayer. Please close your eyes, join your hands, and repeat after me. Oh God, be in my mind and in my thinking.
Oh God, be in my mind and in my thinking.
Oh God, be in my eyes and in my seeing.
Oh God, be in my eyes and in my seeing.
Oh God, be in my ears and in my hearing.
Oh God, be in my ears and in my hearing.
Oh God, be in my mouth and in my speaking.
Oh God, be in my mouth and in my speaking.
Oh God, be in my hands and in my helping.
Oh God, be in my hands and in my helping.
Oh God, be in my heart and in my loving.
Oh God, be in my heart and in my loving.
Thank you.
And last but not least, the Satyasai School Choir once again will bring us home with the Human Values Anthem.
Walk for Values Anthem. Today we stand together here. The human values brought us near. Love is the source, love is the path. Love becomes our total goal. Truth makes us understand that love and thought is in our hands. Peace allows us all to see that being calm can always be like all the teachers turns you up to the neighbor and yourself. When violence aims to open our minds, love is the feeling good behind. The values are ideas to see, to better part of unity. Joining nations hand by hand, no border shall restrict our land. We pledge a vow to follow through, our walk for values inside you too. Change will come upon its time, once we united our prime. We take a step towards a shift, all here and now. Here's our gift to change by practice we can do. Let's be better, me and you too.
Let's give a big round of applause to our Satyasai School students and the choir. What a beautiful way to start the morning for our walk today. Now, as we mentioned, Walk for Values is back after a brief pause due to the pandemic. But did you know the walk first began in 2003, led by the Satyasai School students, parents, and staff? Inspired by what they saw in their original Malvern community, they came together to raise awareness of the 5 human values and the importance of living them every single day.
This year's theme, Values Without Borders, reminds us that 5 human values, truth, peace, love, right conduct, and nonviolence go beyond language, culture, religion, and nationality. What makes this walk truly special is that it's not a fundraiser. It's a personal commitment from each of us to take a value and live it every single day.
Today is more than just a walk. It's a reminder that compassion, kindness, integrity, and peace are not just ideas, but they are actions we can live every day in our homes, schools, workplaces, and communities. And to share this message and capture these memories, we do ask that you tag #WalkForValues on all social media with any pictures and videos you post today.
And there is an upload media option on the event hub. You would have received an email. There's also codes around the booths when you get back to the square. We'd love to capture all the memories that you've shared today. All right, so we do have a few housekeeping notes. But before we do that, I want to hear a little bit from the values we have represented today. Can I hear some noise from right conduct? Okay, not bad. Nonviolence, do we think we can do better than that? Okay, let's go all the way over to love. Okay, love is the one to beat, it seems. What about truth? And last but not least, what about peace? Okay, there we go. That's great energy. Keep the energy up. So this walk is built on the efforts of many, many volunteers. You'll notice quite a few around the square today. We're wearing different colored vests. First, those who are wearing yellow or orange vests are our safety marshals. They're here to ensure that everyone stays safe and has a great experience. Safety marshals, can you go ahead and give a wave so everybody knows who you are? Amazing. It is very important for the sake of safety to ensure that you adhere to marshal instructions at all times. Geyser will share a little bit later how this walk is going to be different than previous years, but please make sure you follow marshal instructions. In addition to our wonderful safety marshals, there are also a number of volunteers wearing red vests scattered throughout the square. This is our incredible medical and first aid team. Can you give us a wave as well, please? Amazing. So we have doctors on site and various members of the first aid team. If you need assistance at any time, please notify a marshal in a yellow or orange vest, and they will coordinate with the first aid team. Let's have a safe and fun walk, everybody.
Now, we want to make sure that during today's walk, everyone is happy, hydrated, and healthy. So, you will find Our water station is located right at the back of the square beside the medical tent. And along with that, this year's route is slightly different, as Sumi mentioned, due to city event coordination, including FIFA-related activities happening across Toronto. Because of this, we'll be sharing the sidewalk with other foot traffic, so please make sure you form 2 lines and stay in this formation with other foot traffic throughout the walk. Although the route isn't too long, we'd recommend visiting the water stations throughout, and before we go, make sure you find the washrooms, which are located right over there in that center. And don't forget, around the square, you'll also find activity and community booths. So please feel free to visit them, and you could win some amazing prizes after the walk.
That's right, Gayatri. We're going to have dedicated time for you to explore all the incredible booths. We have experiential value booths. We have a soccer booth called The Pitch, as well as a Crack the Code booth. So lots of time. We'll tell you a little bit more about what to expect at each of them later on. And now, we'd like to welcome Mrs. Meera Ganga Prasad to the stage to lead us in a multi-faith prayer and a message of unity to set the tone for today.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like everyone to please calm down, take a moment to breathe. With love and light to everyone present here, I would like to begin with a short reflection, a gentle reminder that today we stand as ambassadors of the human values. Let us take a moment of silence to share and spread love and peace throughout the world around us. As we close our eyes in silence, may these words echo in our hearts and our minds. Where there is faith, there is love. Where there is love, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is truth. Where there is truth, there is God. Where there is God, there is bliss. There is only one religion, the religion of love. There is only one language, the language of the heart. There is only one caste, the caste of humanity. There is only one God who is forever omnipresent. The light in me is the light in you. May we recognize that same light in every person we meet and allow it to guide our thoughts, words, and deeds. May these truths inspire our thoughts, guide our words, and shape our actions today and every day. Thank you.
To extend a warm welcome to our political representatives and dignitaries joining us this morning. Thank you for supporting initiatives that strengthen community harmony, wellness, and engagement. First off, I'd like to welcome Honorable Raymond Cho to please come forward. He is the MPP and the Minister for Seniors and Accessibility in Scarborough North. So please give a round of applause for Mr. Raymond Cho.
So nice to see so many people. And my favorite counselor, I see Mike Thomas, where are you? I saw him this morning. Today, I brought greeting from Premier Dogford, so I will read it to you. And you know, when we started to work for Value Melbourne, and I was city councillor, and I've been supporting this great movement every year. So nice to see so many people today. A message from Premier Dogford. Welcome to Work for Value 2026, a healthy community initiative promoting the values of truth, peace, and love. I have always believed in the power of community. Events like this present an opportunity to connect with the people, develop greater understanding of other cultures, and to better embody these universal human values on a daily basis. Ontario is home to many vibrant, diverse cultural and faith communities. They've played a significant role in making this province the best place to live, work, and raise a family. Our government will continue to partner with them as we build strong, vibrant communities across Ontario. Congratulations on celebrating the 18th anniversary of Work for Values. To everyone involved, have a wonderful day. Dogfood Premier. Thank you. Now, I brought my own greeting. Certificate of recognition presented to Work for Values organization as the organizer of the Work for Values 2026 Toronto, in recognition of your inspiring commitment to advancing the timeless principle that strengthen humanity and unite communities across culture and generation. Through your continued leadership and service, you encourage individuals to lead lives grounded in truth, righteousness, peace, love, and non-violence. By promoting values that transcend borders and background, you help foster communities marked by character, harmony, and shared responsibility. May this meaningful initiative continue to inspire hope, kindness, and positive change, reminding us all that even the smallest step taken with sincerity and goodwill can leave a lasting impact on the world around us. Dr. Raymond Cho, MPP Scarborough, Minister for Seniors Accessibility, May 31st, 2026. Thank you. Have a great event. Now I have to go to my church. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Raymond Cho, and hope you have a lovely service at church today.
On behalf of the Walk for Values organization, we would like to thank Honorable Raymond Cho for his presence and his kind words and encouragement.
Next up, it is our pleasure to welcome Juanita Nathan, who is the Member of Parliament for Pickering, Brooklyn, and a dedicated community leader with decades of experience in public service, education, and community advocacy to the stage. Please join us in giving Juanita a warm welcome.
Thank you, Sairam. Good morning, everyone.
I see that you're very eager to walk, so I won't take up too much of your time. I just have a short remarks and then the Prime Minister's greetings. So as you've heard, I am Juanita Nathan, Member of Parliament for Pickering and Brooklyn. Is there anybody here from Pickering or Brooklyn? Wow, a lot of people. Great to see that. It is truly a pleasure and a privilege to join you today for the Walk of Values 2026. I want to thank Sumaranna and the Walk for Values Organizing Committee for bringing this important initiative to our community and for your continued leadership in promoting human values that strengthen the fabric of our society. Walk for Value is a powerful reminder that real change does not always begin with policy or institutions. It begins with individuals such as yourselves. When we choose true, right conduct, peace, love, and nonviolence in our daily lives, we help build more respectful and more connected communities for everyone. Today, as we walk together, we are demonstrating something very important, that despite our differences, we are united by shared values and shared responsibility to one another. Thank you to everyone participating today for your commitment to building a more compassionate and inclusive society. I'll quickly read the Prime Minister Carney's greeting messages. From the Office of the Prime Minister, it is my great pleasure to extend my warmest greetings to everyone attending the Walk of Values 2026 event in Scarborough, organized by the Walk for Values organization. Since 2003, the Walk for Values organization has demonstrated a strong commitment to promoting human values and encouraging individuals and communities to come together in the spirit of compassion, respect, and shared responsibility. Through your efforts, participants are inspired to reflect on the importance of positive values in daily life and to contribute to strong, more inclusive communities. I commend all the participants attending this year's Walk for Values for your commitment to take part in these meaningful initiatives. Your presence reflects a shared dedication to promoting kindness, respect, and positive values within your communities. By joining together in this event, you can help strengthen the message that individual actions can contribute to lasting positive change. I would also like to commend the Walk for Values organization for your dedication and hard work in bringing this important event to life, and for your commitment to promoting human values and fostering community engagement. Please accept my best wishes as you mark the meaningful event. Signed by Prime Minister Carney. I also, thank you. Also have a scroll here for the organizers. If I could have Mr. Maharaj come up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Juanita, for your heartfelt message. Now, I'd like to call upon Councillor Nathan Shawn, the Councillor for Scarborough Rouge River. Councillor Nathan Shawn is the elected representative for Scarborough Rouge River, a respected community leader and an advocate focused on education, youth empowerment, and multicultural engagement across Scarborough and the GTA. Please welcome Mr. Councillor Nathan Shawn.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. On a Sunday morning, hundreds of young people are here woken up early. That is commitment, that is discipline. So congratulations for being here and promoting something that is needed across the globe. I used to be a youth worker when the walk started in Malvern. I was a youth worker with Malvern Family Resource Center, and I was able to support that as a youth worker, and then a manager for youth programs, and then I became a trustee and was able to take part. And last few years back, we had a flag raising ceremony in pouring rain at City Hall, and I was able to help with that process as well. So I'm glad to have been part of this journey of the Walk for Values, because this is much needed. Before our public school boards have started talking about character education, Satya Sai School had character education built in as the foundation of learning. And it's exemplary because we can always produce mathematicians and scientists and so on, but we need to also produce good people, good human being. And if they're not good human being, regardless of what we learn, it's not going to be productive part of our society. So as they say, strengthening our community one step at a time through building people, students, young people, future society leaders who care about each other. So I'm glad to be part of this initiative. I'm glad to be supportive of it. I'm looking forward to continuing to help grow this. I know there were proclamations made across the country. There were flag raising that happened. This is important because this message of the, whether it be truth, peace, love, right contact, non-violence, these are values that we need to have seen and reflected in all systems in our society. I have a message from the mayor as well, and I'll read the message from the mayor on behalf of the City of Toronto. Message from the mayor. I would like to welcome everyone attending the Toronto Walk for Values hosted by the Walks for Value organization. Today's event invites participants to reflect on the values of truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence, and the role these values can play in daily life and community engagement. The City of Toronto recognizes the contribution of the organizations, volunteers, participants who support community well-being and encourage respectful connection across the city. On behalf of Toronto City Council, please accept my best wishes and enjoyable event. Yours truly, Olivia Chow, Mayor of Toronto. So to wrap up, I just wanted to say thank you to all the educators. Let's hear a big round of applause to all the educators. When I say educators, it's also formal teachers, but also parents, guardians, caregivers, family members who are constantly supporting our young people and molding their character, supporting their growth, because this is an investment we make for our future. Congratulations. I have a scroll on behalf of City of Toronto I'll present as well.
Thank you so much, Counselor. Next up, although he couldn't be here physically with us today, we are in honor to receive greetings from the Honorable Gary Anandasangri. He's the Member of Parliament for Scarborough, Guildwood, Rouge Park, and the Minister of Public Safety. His message reads as follows. It's a pleasure to extend my warmest greetings to the Walk for Values for 2026. For over 2 decades, Walk for Values has served as an important force for unity and positive change within communities across Canada. Its continued dedication to promoting universal human values is a testament to the hard work, vision, and leadership of its founders, organizers, and volunteers. This event is a reflection of their unwavering commitment to ensure that these values continually carried forward. Their efforts have transformed this initiative into a movement whose impact is felt not only nationally, but around the world. As they mark another meaningful milestone, I commend Walk for Values for its legacy of service and leadership, and the lasting impact it continues to have on our communities. Please accept my best wishes for a memorable and successful event. Yours very truly, the Honorable Gary Anandasangri. Thank you so much.
you so much to our dignitaries for being with us today. We'd like to call upon our dignitaries, Uncle Ramesh Maharaj, along with Aditri and Anish for the ceremonial ribbon cutting to begin this year's walk. Please come on stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all of our dignitaries, Aditri, Anish, Uncle Ramesh. For those of you who are ready and eager to walk, just hang tight. We have a couple more things to get through before we get up and running.
Now, before anything, we know safety first. So, we'd like to welcome Kesav and Satyasai School alumnus and medical professional who will be sharing a few important reminders with us today.
Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Can you wave to me? Okay, this is awesome. I have all your attention. My name is Dr. Kesav Salvakumar, and I'm a family physician and an emergency medicine physician here in the local community. I'm excited to be here today. And as they had mentioned, I was actually a little bit about myself. I was a previous alumni of the Satyasai School, so I've been here earlier at the very start of when this organization started. So I'm so excited to be here and seeing that it's come back after the COVID pandemic. Before I go into talking about the medical tips, I just want you all to look behind you. There's a bunch of people there in red. I just want you to say hi to them, and if the people in the red can say hi, there you go. Can you guys see them? So those are our medical professionals. Can I ask you guys to give a huge round of applause to them? And another one for their work during the COVID pandemic, okay? So these individuals, selfless people, they're here today. I just want to say that it takes a lot of guts, okay, to come out here and to have 500 people looking at you while you provide care. So I'm really proud of them. It requires a lot of vulnerability, but I know they're very smart and they're going to do a really good job. So if I can talk about some medical tips. So nothing new, nothing that you guys don't know. So the first thing is, today it's about 25 degrees. It's going to peak about 23, 25. Just make sure to wear your sunscreen, wear your hats. Drink a lot of water. As you know, as the Walk for Values has gone through the years, we decided to really embrace the Go Green mentality. So we've gone with any plastic water bottles or giving out plastic water bottles. We've been encouraging people to use reusable water bottles. So if you have an empty reusable water bottle, you can go back at the tents there and get it filled up. It's going to be about a 45-minute to 1 hour walk. So if you know you're going to get thirsty and you don't have a water bottle, maybe just fill yourself up with water and then go for the walk. What I like to tell people is to pace themselves, listen to their body, right? The goal of the walk isn't to walk fast, it's to walk together. So listen to your body. For the people who might have a heart condition, you know this. If you are feeling signs and symptoms that you know that don't feel right, don't push yourself. If you're feeling dizzy, chest pain, shortness of breath, lightheaded, stop, look around. I can guarantee you that around you there's 1 or 2 individuals in your vision that's wearing a red penny that can help you out. If you need help, our team really appreciates it if you can tell us if you have any medical conditions. Are you diabetic? Have you had a previous heart attack? What medications that you're on, if you're on blood thinners, if you're on insulin. Those things are quite helpful for us. And I think once we finish the walk and when you come back to the square, we're going to be giving out snacks. So if you know you have allergies to any fruits, just let our team know so they can kind of pick and choose what might be best for your situation. When the walk finishes, a lot of our medical professionals, they love to use this opportunity to do a lot of preventative health care. And so we're going to be doing some activities back there. We're going to be teaching you about skin checks. We're going to do some blood pressure monitoring. We're going to have an award for the highest blood pressure. No, I'm just kidding. Lowest blood pressure? No. And we're going to have some games for the kids. Adults can play as well, where you can do some jump rope games and things like that, exercise games. And if you have any questions for any of us, we have a whole varied team, occupational therapists, physician assistants, doctors, nurses. If you have any questions about our roles, we're always happy to chat. I don't have anything else to say. One thing I did learn was that, and I think I have to tell you guys, is that I was reading an article and they were saying that when you smile, it lowers your stress hormones. So I want to see a lot of smiling today. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Dr. Keshavan. It's very important reminders for us, and we have one of our OG medical experts, Dr. Shivaji, who has been here since the inception of the walk, and it's nice to see our alumni taking charge. Fantastic. So thank you so much. This event, as you can see, it's powered by volunteers, and I'm excited to bring up our next group of volunteers, the wonderful Shivani, Vishani, and their team of helpers to lead us through a dance fit warm-up. I know you're all ready to move, so let's get the warm-up in and we'll get going shortly after. First, the group 4 girls. I know you're out there.
Yeah, come on up, where we may be. Come on up. Okay, oh yeah, I see us. Beautiful, lovely. Okay. And if anyone else wants to join us, right? Maybe you're not a group 4 girl, you are still welcome to do so. Okay. Alrighty, so we are going to get started. As our MCs have mentioned, we are going to be leading you guys through a warm-up. So obviously for this warm-up, we all need to stand. So if you're not standing right now, please stand up. And what's going to happen is that we are going to be doing the moves to the warm-up. Obviously, follow along. If you are able to follow, that's great. If you want to do your own moves, maybe it's moves we're not necessarily doing, you are more than welcome to do that as well, okay? So the most important thing right now is that we are going to move our bodies and we're going to have fun, exactly. So are we ready? We can do a little better than that, okay? Are we ready, guys? Yeah, okay, awesome. Okay, alrighty. Alrighty, we're gonna start off. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna start off stepping side to side, okay? Yeah. Side to side. And then we're gonna move from side to side. Do a great fun. And clap. And clap. And clap. Now we're gonna do crisp. And clap. And clap. And clap. Now we're gonna do crisscross.
Now some arm circles. Now, good. Now do some backward arm circles. Good, now we're gonna move our arms up and down like we're birds. Good, feel that tension. So we're gonna put our palms up. Good. Now shake everything out. Yeah, shake it out. How are you? Okay, now let's bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna get ready to wave, okay? Yeah. Okay, now good. In the air. Now we're gonna turn and scrub your face. And scrub and that and again, scrub. Down. Scrub. And now we're gonna look to the side to side. And look. And look. And now point. 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 Point to a friend. Point. Big circle. Yeah. Yeah. Now side. Good. Punch up and down other side. Good. Okay, now we're gonna pretend we're DJs. Sprinklers. Let's do sprinklers. Other side. Good. Now let's do some buckra. Other side. And now we're gonna do what the words say. We're gonna twist and twist and aside, twist. Good. Let's try to go low. Good. Low we can go. And let's come back up. Good. Alrighty, now let's see us groove. We're gonna groove. So when we groove, let's do whatever we want to do. Move your bodies. Whatever your bodies want to do. Okay, and we're gonna get ready to do a little cool down. Okay. Good. Let's do some ankle rotations. So take out our right ankle. Then rotate it the other way. Good. Now we're gonna do our other foot. Rotate our ankle. We're rotating the other way. Do some quad stretches. Good Kayla stretch right here. And other foot. Good. Now let's do some arm stretches. Do free curls as well. Good. Other side. Good. Now finally, let's take some deep breaths all the way in. Breathe in. And then breathe out. And then one more time, we're gonna breathe in. And then breathe out. Alright, give yourselves a round of applause. We all did amazing. How do we feel now? Great, awesome. So it sounds as if we are ready for a walk. That's wonderful. Good job. Alrighty, thank you guys.
Alright, thank you Shivani, Vishani, and all of their helpers. Who's feeling energized? Are we ready to walk? Alright, so guys, we're going to give us a few instructions so we can all stay safe and we know what's going on. Please give her your attention.
Okay, thank you so much, Simi. So, just a few final reminders. Please make sure you stay with your group leaders and you're following martial directions at all times. Please stay hydrated, walk safely together, and walk just within your designated value groups. And last but not least, stay on the sidewalk and off the roads.
All right, your marshals are going to remind you of this, but you need to be lined up in 2 lines. You should be walking in rows of 2. So please make sure you're standing like that just to make things nice and easy. Okay, thank you so much. The Sailam Band is going to kick us off, and thank you to Yadavan and Dwarakan.
We also have 3 police officers from Toronto Police. We'd like to thank them and appreciate all the help that they're giving us today.
Thank you, officers. The band will kick us off shortly, and then please follow marshal directions to leave the square.
Welcome back, everyone. Can we please have everyone come back to the front of the stage? We do have a few presentations. We have some little Satyasai school students who are going to be presenting a few speeches. And then we move on to all the fun activities that we have here. So if we can ask everybody to make your way back to the front of the square.
Hey Gayatri, do we think that love is going to get back in line first? Which value group do we think is going to come back to the front of the square?
Honestly, I think it'll be right conduct. I think right conduct is very well organized before and they'll do it again.
It could be peace too. That line was clean. There was clearly 2 rows. I don't know, let's see. I wouldn't count out truth or nonviolence either. And like we said, we have some Satyasai school students eagerly awaiting to share their speeches with you. For our speakers, can you make your way to the stage, please? Arav, Sahasra, Prajval, Dhruti, and Gayatri. We're all waiting for you. Alright, so we have someone special here. What's your name and what grade are you in?
My name is Dhruti and I'm in grade 2.
Okay, and Dhruti, what value are you going to talk about today?
Right conduct.
Right conduct, did we hear that? Dhruti is waiting to talk to us about right conduct. Can we get everybody who walks for right conduct towards the front of the stage?
Okay, what's your...
I'm Gayatri.
Alright, and what value are you walking for?
Non-violence.
Okay, so can we get non-violence to please come on forward and hear what the other Gayatri has to say?
Alright, and next up we have Prajval. Prajval, what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 8.
And what are you going to talk to us about today?
Peace.
Okay, peace. Where's peace? Prajval is waiting. Can we get peace to come forward towards the front of the square?
Okay, next we have
Sahasra.
Sahasra. Okay, what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 7.
Alright, and what value are you here for today?
Love.
Love. Okay, can we get the love group to please come on forward so you can hear what Sahasra has to say?
Alright, and last but certainly not least, who do we have here with us today?
Arav.
And Arav, what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 8.
Alright, finally, what are you talking to us about today?
Truth.
Truth! Let's give it up for Truth! Amazing! So we see we have these wonderful speakers from the Satyasai School awaiting all of you, so please come forward. We see lots of people congregated around the booths. You will have dedicated time to explore the booths later on. If you are a booth leader or facilitator, please assist us in getting everyone towards the front of the square. Alright, so we are going to get started. I know it's sunny up here and there's plenty of shade towards the back of the square, but if you can, please give your attention to our wonderful speakers.
Doing the right thing when no one is watching shows who you truly are. Truth is arguably one of the most important values Satyasai Baba has ever taught us. In fact, our school song begins with the words, "We are the children of the Satyasai School. Happy children are we. We do what's right and speak the truth and obey our elders too," showing how important truth is in our everyday lives. Truth is not only about telling the truth to others, but also about being honest with yourself and your actions. In today's world, it can sometimes feel easier to hide mistakes or follow others instead of doing what is right. However, real character is shown when we choose honesty, even in the most difficult situations. A truthful person earns respect and trust from people around them. As students, we use truth every day by admitting our mistakes, making honest choices, and standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. Truth also helps build trust between communities, friends, teachers, and families, creating stronger relationships and a better community for everyone. When we practice truth in small and daily actions, we slowly become better people. Even something as simple as returning a lost item, admitting a mistake, or speaking honestly can inspire others to do the same. In this way, truth spreads from one person to another and helps create a kinder and more trustworthy world. So today, as we walk together, let us remember that even a small act of honesty can make a big difference in our world around us. My name is Ara Bardwaj from grade 8, and thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you so much, Ara, for that wonderful reminder about how truth starts from us and we have to keep passing it on to everyone around us. Next, I'm going to call up Sahasra, a grade 7 student, to talk to us about love. Let's give her a round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sahasra in grade 7 from Sathya Sai School. Today, I'm going to talk about love, a key human value taught by Sathya Sai Baba. When I think about values, one that really stands out is love. It might not be the first thing that people think of, but it's one of the most important values. To me, love isn't just about big moments or emotions. It's about how we treat people every day. It's choosing to be kind, patient, and understanding, even when it's not easy. It's noticing when someone might be struggling and taking the time to check in. Love also means accepting people for who they are. Everyone is different, and instead of judging those differences, love is about respecting them and making people feel like they belong. I also think love applies to how we treat ourselves. Sometimes we are our own biggest critic, but love means being patient with ourselves, learning from our mistakes, and recognizing our worth. What makes love a powerful value is that it doesn't have to be big to matter. Even small actions, like including someone in our surroundings, listening to their opinion, or being supportive can have a huge impact. That's why love is so important to me. It helps build stronger connections and creates a more positive and supportive environment for everyone. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learn how to implement love in your lives.
Thank you so much, Sahasra. What a beautiful reminder of how to incorporate love every single day. A friendly reminder to everyone at the back, you will have dedicated time to browse the booths after our speakers finish. So what we've learned from the first two speakers has been so valuable. Really take this time to come forward and listen to what the next three children have to say. We will give you time to browse the booth, and I promise there will be plenty of opportunities to win some prizes later on.
Yes, now we're going to call upon Prajval, a grade 8 student who's here to talk to us about peace. Let's hear it for Prajval.
When people think about strength, they usually imagine power, fighting, or being fearless. But I believe one of the hardest things a person can do is stay calm when everything around them is falling apart. Many people I know think peace means being quiet, avoiding conflict, or staying away from problems. But real peace is much harder than that. Real peace takes strength. Good morning, everyone. My name is Prajval Mamalady from grade 8, and I'll be talking about what peace means to me. To me, peace has two parts, inner peace and outer peace. Inner peace is the calmness we feel inside ourselves. It is being able to control our emotions, stay confident during difficult times, and not let anger take over. Outer peace is the peace we share with others, in our families, schools, and communities. Like today, when we walk to spread awareness of values. It is treating people with respect and solving problems calmly, and even working together instead of fighting. I believe the two are connected. If we do not have peace inside of ourselves, it becomes much harder to create peace with others. One experience taught me this very clearly. During the soccer game for my club, my team was down by 5 goals and we were losing very, very badly. Everyone was frustrated and players started blaming each other for mistakes. People were yelling, arguing, and even giving up. At first, I felt angry too. I wanted to blame the goalie and stop trying. But then I realized that if I lost control of myself, the situation would only get worse. So instead of getting angry, I stayed calm and told the defense to encourage the offense. Slowly, the team began communicating better and we started supporting each other again.
Even though we lost the match and didn't win, we finished with everybody supporting each other instead of anger. That experience showed me that peace requires strength. It takes strength to stay calm when others are angry. It takes strength to forgive people, to listen, and to choose kindness instead of fighting. In conclusion, peace is not something that simply just appears. We must build it ourselves, both inside our minds and in the world around us. And if we truly want peace, we must first have the strength to create it. Thank you for listening.
Wow, thank you, Prajval, for not only sharing your experience, but reminding us that there's multiple types of peace, and as he put it, inner peace and outer peace, so thank you. Next, I'm going to call upon Dhruti, a grade 3 student who's here to talk to us about right conduct.
Good morning, respected elders, principal, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. My name is Dhruti from grade 3. Today, I feel very happy to speak about the value right conduct. Right conduct is one of the 5 human values taught by Sri Sathya Sai Baba, along with truth, love, peace, and non-violence. Right conduct means doing what is right, fair, honest, and responsible in our daily lives. It's not only about following rules when someone's watching us, it's about choosing to do the right thing even when no one's there to check on us. Sri Sathya Sai Baba once said, "Character is one of the most precious gifts of education." This teaches us that education is not only about learning math, science, or English. True education helps us become good human beings with strong values and good behavior. At school, we can practice right conduct in many ways. We practice right conduct when we respect our teachers, finish work on time, speak politely, and help our classmates who may need support. We practice it when we're honest during tests, when we keep our classrooms clean, and when we include others. Even simple habits like arriving on time, waiting patiently for your turn, and apologizing when we make mistakes are great examples of showing right conduct. The Walk for Values reminds us that values should not only stay inside books or classrooms. They should walk with us every day in our thoughts, words, and actions. When we walk today, we spread an important message to our community that shows values, to show kindness, and that good character matters. Today, let's make a promise to be honest, act with kindness, respect others, help those in need, and always choose the right path even when it's difficult. Because when we practice right conduct, we bring peace to ourselves, happiness to others, and godness to the world. Thank you and have a wonderful Walk for Values.
Thank you so much, Dhruti, for reminding us that learning about right conduct is one thing, but practicing it is quite another. And now, last but not least, I'm going to call upon Gayatri, a grade 7 student, here to talk to us about nonviolence. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gayatri, and today I'm going to talk about nonviolence, what it means to me, and why I believe it is so powerful. When people hear the word nonviolence, they sometimes think it means weakness, but I see it differently. I think nonviolence takes real strength. It means staying calm when you're angry, choosing kindness when others are being rude, and solving problems peacefully instead of hurting people with words or actions. Violence is not always physical. People can also hurt others through bullying, exclusion, or negative comments online. Sometimes words can hurt even more than actions. That's why nonviolence matters in our everyday lives. Even something as simple as including someone who feels left out or speaking respectfully during a disagreement can make a big difference. I believe nonviolence is powerful because it brings people together instead of tearing people apart. Peaceful actions can inspire change, build trust, and help people understand each other better. Real strength is not about fighting. It's about having self-control and treating others with kindness even when it's hard. Nonviolence is important. Nonviolence is important to me because I think everyone deserves to feel accepted and treated fairly. Our actions and words affect the people around us more than we realize. If we choose kindness more often, even in small moments, we can make our community better for everyone. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you, Gayatri, and thank you to all 5 of our Satyas High School students. Can we give them another round of applause? Each of their messages really brought today's theme to life in such a powerful way, and we couldn't have put it better.
All right, we've been mentioning this all day, but it is truly so important. This incredible event wouldn't be possible without the contributions from many incredible volunteers and teams. And leading the charge are the Walk for Values coaches, Mr. Manish Ragani and Mr. Sukumar Balasubramaniam. Please give them a warm welcome as they come up to deliver a message.
So I'm going to speak on behalf of my co-chair, Suku. I'll try and keep it as short as I can, but I have to say what I have to say. So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome again to the post-walk session of our 18th Walk for Value, Building Communities of Character. On behalf of my co-chair, Suku, and the Walk for Value organization directors, I promise not to repeat everything you have heard about Walk for Value. Instead, I would like to briefly reflect on the word walk inspired by thoughts of Nipun Mehta. What is walk about? The W in the walk stands for witness. When we walk, we see more. Our field of visions expands, allowing us to observe nature, people, and life unfolding around us. Walking teaches us to be present, attentive, and aware of interconnected world. A stands for accept. When we walk mindfully, we place ourselves in the hands of universe and learn to accept life reality with humility and grace. We embrace both challenges and opportunity, trusting that each experience has something to teach us. The L, obviously it stands for love. As we learn from nature and cultivate resilience within ourselves, we naturally return to our true state, a state of love, compassion, kindness, and selfless service. With every step, so K stands for know thyself. With every step, one foot moves forward while the other rests. Life too requires balance between doing and being, action and reflection. Through the balance, we discover our deepest nature and the purpose. As we witness, accept, love, and know ourselves, our vision of world becomes clear, and the distinction between me and we, between inner transformation and outer impact, begins to dissolve. That is walk. As you arrived walking today, and as you leave walking, I hope you remember the importance of traveling not merely at the speed of thought, but at the speed of thoughtfulness. We may take time to witness our magnificent, accept life's gift even when they are not wrapped as expected. Practice selfless love and strive to discover our deepest nature. Change yourself, change the world. As part of the Walk for Value, every year on April 24th we celebrate Human Values Day. This year marked our 11th Human Values Day, and over the years we have received more than 500 proclamations in support of human values. This year alone, we received 25 proclamations, including recognition from 2 provinces and 23 municipalities, including the city of Toronto. We were also privileged to have several iconic landmarks illuminated in support of Human Values Day. This recognition demonstrates the human value continue to resonate across community and inspire positive change. It is now my privilege to express a warm and heartful vote of thanks on behalf of my co-chair Kesh and Suku and myself, and on behalf of the Walk for Values organization. As author Cynthia Ozick wisely said, we often take for granted the things that most deserve our gratitude. Today, let's pause and acknowledge the many individuals and organizations whose contribution made this event possible. First and foremost, thank you each one of you and every one of you to participate in our 18th Walk for Value. Your presence today has helped sow seeds of awareness, compassion, unity and character throughout our community. We are honored to have received messages of support from the Right Honourable Mark Carney, Prime Minister of Canada, the Honourable Doug Ford, Premier of Ontario, our Mayor, Olivia Chow. We are also privileged to receive the message from Gary Anandasangar, our MP. We had presence of Junita Nathan, so thank you Junita, the Honourable Roman Chow, our Councillor Nathan Shah. Despite your demanding schedule, your participation reflects the importance you place on community building the human values. We sincerely thank you and your support and the encouragement. Our heartfelt appreciation also goes to our valued partners, City of Toronto, Toronto Police, Division 42, Auxiliary Office of Division 42. As you can see, the car is there. They kept us safe, so thank you very much, officers. Satya Sai School of Toronto, directors, principal, teachers, staff, parents and students, Sai centers across the GTA and Canada. We would also like to recognize our outstanding program participation, our MC, Sai Sumitra and Gayatri. Thank you very much. Our program lead and the program team itself, thank you very much. Satya Sai School students and teachers, the Satya Sai School choir, the dance team and young adults from York Sai Center, ribbon cutting children, Aditri and Anish, Sai Ilamben, thank you very much for entertaining us. Really appreciate your every year support. And our talented music team. Our appreciation also goes to our medical team, our marshals who ensured the safety of all participations, Walk for Values coordinators, our dedicated volunteers. We also thank the staff of Albert Campbell Square and the residents of the surrounding community for the support and cooperation. An event of this magnitude does not happen overnight. It's the result of months of planning, dedication, and selfless service by countless individuals working tirelessly behind the scenes. We extend our deepest gratitude to the Walk for Values, organization directors, advisory steering, planning and promoting committee, sound and media team, including photography, videography, live stream, social media, and our sound team. Thank you very much. Our registration desk, t-shirt distribution desk and logistic team, stage and square setup, food distribution team, water station team, float team, banner and placard team, value booth, crack the code and face painting team, alumni volunteers, web and IT team. As you have seen that today the hub and everything was posted just as the walk started. Stage and square setup team, food distribution, a float, banner, all volunteers and well-wishers. Our apology if we missed out any individual or a team member. Please accept our thanks. Your dedication, creativity and countless hours of selfless service has made today's event possible. I would also like to express special gratitude to our family. Their support, patience, and understanding enables us to dedicate the time and energy required to make Walk for Values a successful year after year. Thank you, family. I'm almost coming to my end, but there is one family whose contribution deserves a special recognition. We deeply, gratefully thank to Kesh Maharaj and his entire family. His wife, Savi, their sons, Arun and Arjun, and the loving parents, Ramesh, uncle and auntie. Thank you very much for your support. Their commitment, dedication, and selfless service have been invaluable to the success of this walk. And again, we heartfully thank them. Last but certainly not the least, we offer our deepest gratitude to our founder, Sri Satya Sai Baba, whose teaching continue to inspire us to spread the lights of human value through our community. From our bottom of our heart, we say, we value. Before we conclude and give it to the MC back, I would like to acknowledge the excitement building across our city as Toronto prepares to welcome the World Cup, FIFA World Cup 2026. Sport has been unique ability to bring people together, cultures, languages and nation. Just as the athlete unite to the field, human values remind us that beyond our differences, we are a global family. The values of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence are not only the foundation of strong community, they are the foundation of great sportsmanship. On behalf of the Walk for Values team, we extend our warmest welcome to all visitors who will be coming to Toronto and offer our wholehearted support and best wishes to participating nations. And of course, let's proudly cheer for Team Canada. Go Canada, go! May their journey reflect determination, unity, respect, teamwork and excellence, inspiring all of us to live the values we celebrate. Together, let's continue building the communities of character where values unite us, service strengthens us, and love guides us. Thank you for walking with us. We value #WalkForValues. WalkForValues.com. Thank you. Now I invite our MCs to continue with the remainder of the program.
Thank you so much, Mr. Manish Rugani, for reminding us what the walk is about and giving thanks to everyone who's contributed. And now, finally, we know everyone's been waiting. This is your chance to go out and explore all the wonderful booths we have here to both the right and left of the stage. We have interactive booths, experiential value booths, along with the squad car over there for the kids to go check out and see the police car. So please, we're gonna give you about 20 minutes to go out and explore, and we hope to see you back here right after for more interesting activities and prizes that we'll be giving out.
All right, and remember to collect your prize. You will need to be lined up in front of the stage towards the end of our program today. There's lots of opportunities to win prizes interacting with the booths, but we're also going to have a trivia session. So you want to sharpen your knowledge about the walk a little bit, but about human values. So you'll have an opportunity to win prizes, but you have to be here. There's going to be no swaps, no tradesies, no exceptions. So please make sure to stay towards the end of the program. And you might notice the booths on the right side, the value booths, they don't quite look like booths anymore. That's okay. We took down the tents to make sure that all of us were safe, but there's tons of activities waiting for you. Our volunteers are at the ready. I know it's a little sunny on this side, but please make sure to come pay them a visit as well. Congratulations, Amrita!
Different dreams,
All right, and our next Crack the Code prize winner is Sunita. And it's a Canadian soccer jersey. Please come to the stage to collect your prize. This prize winner is Sunita. Okay, we'll move on to the next prize winner here. The next prize winner for Crack the Code is Shaurya Patel, who's won a lovely FIFA soccer ball. Congratulations, Shaurya. Congrats, Shaurya. All right, for our next Crack the Code prize winner, we have Dhruti Vade. Dhruti, are you in the square? Please come claim your prize. All right, and there's still lots of prizes to go around. Congrats, Dhruti. The next prize is a FIFA soccer ball, and it's going to Rishana Senden. Rishana, are you here? All right. Congrats, Rishana. Okay, next up we have a DIY, a do-it-yourself tech kit that's going to Suhanija Arulsodi. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but please come up and claim your prize. Congratulations! Okay, if you didn't win a prize, but you're still eager to collect our prizes, guys, maybe we should let them know what's up for grabs. So, for the remaining prizes, we've got a Bath & Body Works gift set, nice relaxation after the walks. We've got some DoorDash gift cards, so you don't have to worry about what's for dinner tonight. And last but not least, a Toby robot. All right, so if you didn't win a prize and you would like to, now's your chance. We're gonna be doing some trivia. In the event hub, there was a link that was sent out with some trivia questions. Please go ahead and access that link. And if you'd like to participate, let us know that you're in the system.
Yeah, I put it with the car.
And I'm gonna go ahead and open up our first question. If you don't know where to find the link, you can go to the event hub, or if you have your phone, you can go to your mobile web browser and type in tophat.now and then enter 511248. So there's a direct link in the event hub. There's also the event link to Walk for Values. If you cannot find that link in the event hub, you're going to go to your cell phone web browser, enter tophat.now, TOPHAT.NOW, all lowercase, and then the code for the trivia is 511248. 511248. If you're in, can you give us a thumbs up? All right. For those of you towards the back of the square, there's not a whole lot of people playing trivia right now, so your odds are pretty good. All right. let's move on to the next question.
You should be able to do it.
There's 14 seconds left. I'm gonna let that first question run out. Okay, and let's move on to the next question. Just a couple seconds left on this one. All right, and we are going to move on to the next question. These questions are for accuracy. It's going to play into your overall chance to win. No pressure.
Thank you.
All right, get your answers in. I'm going to throw a little giveaway question in there. This one should be pretty easy to answer. Hopefully everyone gets it right. Just about 20 seconds left to get those answers in, and after that we will do one more question.
Everybody coming in. Make them jump, make them turn up, make them wine, make them free up. It's the face of Bacana.
All right, one final question, and then we will reveal our winners. just 10 seconds left. This is our final question. All right, so give us a minute to calculate the results and we will let you know who our winners are.
All right, for our first prize from our trivia, congratulations to Gia. Do we have a Gia here? All right, come on up. You've won a robot set, a Tobii Microbit. Congratulations, Gia. Okay, for our second prize, congratulations, Sanjay. You won a Bath and Body Works. Sorry, no, you won a DoorDash gift card. Congratulations, Sanjay.
All right, so we redrawn for the gift card. And again, hope you're here to collect your prize. Can Milan come to the stage, please? Milan, come up and get your prize. You also have a DoorDash gift card. I don't know if this is a prize for Milan or for Milan's parents. And last but not least, for our trivia prizes, is Nibby here. Nibby! All right, for a Bath and Body Works gift set. Congratulations, Nibby! Congratulations, Nidhi. And finally, for the grand prize. So for the grand prize, a raffle of TFC tickets. How it's going to work is one of our chairs, Uncle Manish, is going to pick 5 names, 5 phone numbers. 5 phone numbers from the registration, and hopefully one of those 5 can claim their prize. If not, we will be reaching out to one of those 5 to contact them for the tickets. Drum roll, please. I assume nobody here likes soccer. All right, okay, the last 4 digits of the first phone number are, and before I read them out, I do have the full phone number here. For privacy reasons, I will not read out the whole phone number. And I have the name, so we will read the last 4 digits and the name. So to claim the tickets, we have Gokulin Murukaya, and the last 4 digits of the phone number are 8441. Is Gokulin here? I think we might have called the same Gokul, and I don't think that they're here. Unfortunately, it's a very lucky day for Gokul, but Gokul's not here. All right, the next TFC potential ticket winner is Ramalingam Nalin. Is Ramalingam Nalin here? And the last 4 digits of the phone number are 2495. Any takers? All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Sarah Sampson. Is Sarah Sampson here? I'm being told Sarah left. 711, Rita Gadria. Okay, last but certainly not least, Shraddha Nishant. Shraddha, 1631. Is Shraddha here? Okay, so as we mentioned before, because none of the 5 draw winners were here, we will pick one randomly and contact that person to receive the tickets.
What a $50 DoorDash gift card.
Thank you all for your participation. Okay, so we have randomly selected from the 5 names, and the winner is Sarah Sampson. So we'll be giving Sarah a call to collect her tickets.
Okay, as we come to the end of today's celebration, thank you all for being part of this beautiful day of unity and human values. We kindly ask everyone to help keep the space clean. Please make sure to dispose of any litter properly before you leave.
Okay, thank you so much. And so we will conclude with a peace prayer shortly. But for those of you who are able to stay and help with the takedown, any volunteers are appreciated. We'll need to clean up the square entirely. But we will go ahead and conclude with a peace prayer, sending wishes of well-being to all beings everywhere across the universe. And we're going to be doing this in both English and French. Peace, 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 peace on earth. Peace, peace, peace in all the universe. Joie, 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 joie dans le monde. Joie, joie, joie pour tous les univers. Love, 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 love on earth. Love, love, love in all the universe. Thank you everyone for joining us at the 2026 Walk for Values. Have a wonderful afternoon and safe travels home.
you.